Hello, everyone, and welcome to another What's Sold Saturday.
Good morning.
We're just going to jump into it.
Yes.
This is going to cover the 2nd through the 8th, and both of us had pretty decent weeks.
It was a good week for little old me.
So,
Nice.
Ryan will go first.
Okay, on the 2nd, do not look at the floor, that's rude. I had one sale. I sold these Athleta Aspire ankle pants. I got these in the bins. I usually don't pick up Athleta, as you will see later. I will pick up the pants, though. Especially the Chaturanga leggings. Those 30 every time. Anyway, these sold for 18 because I wanted them out of my house, so I got 14.40.
And I had 3 on the 2nd. I sold this Free People blue cowl neck, blue sweater. Is that like a thing I do all the time? I say the color twice in the title.
I mean, like, hey, you know what? What if she's like blue sweater?
That sold for 25.
Blue cowl neck sweater.
And I got 20. And 5 stars. Nice sweater as pictured.
Nice sweater as picture. We love a grammarly correct queen.
On the 2nd, I also sold this Louis Vuitton yellow vernis key holder. Fun fact, 2 weeks ago, someone commented on this and literally like said, word for word, this trash ain't even worth 100.
I really hope she used the 100 emoji. The like red one.
Well, darling, looks like I sold it for 165. So take that. And I got 5 stars on that too with a very long review I'm not going to read out, but she's very pleased. And I made 132.
Hell yeah.
And the last one on the 2nd was this We the Free lace long sleeve tunic in parentheses or mini dress question mark.
Me.
This was
like
from the bins,
movie.
and it was like 100% like just lace, and so it probably cost me like a nickel. I didn't know if it was a mini dress. You can see it here. I didn't know if it was a mini dress or a tunic. And so I wrote that, and I wrote the length in the description, and I was like, you decide for yourself.
Like, you pick.
And I only priced it 25 since I didn't know, and it's just like a lace black thing, and I got 20 and 5 stars.
Hell yeah. Okay, are we on to the 3rd? The 3rd, I had 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 5. The first one being this bundle. I have not sold a bundle, it feels like, in millennia. I don't know why. Anyway, she bought 2 men's Lululemons and 2 of my clearance Nike items. She messaged me and was like, oh, these are for my husband who's coming back from Syria. And I was like, sis, I have a cousin in the military. So I was like, I get it. The original bundle price was like $110. I offered her $60 and she took it. So I got $48.
Is that it?
Oh, okay. My next one was one of my clearance items. Oh, I thought we were going back and forth. Never mind.
We've never done that.
We literally have never done that. It's fine. My next one was this Tignanello convertible maroon leather crossbody. I regret buying this. I hate Tignanello. I don't know why I bought it. Anyway, so for $10.
I don't know how that's pronounced.
If you know
any of you actually know how that's supposed to be
If you know
pronounced?
anybody that says Tia Neo, here's what I want you to do.
Just tell me how it's pronounced. It might be pronounced.
You take your fist and you just...
What if that's actually what's pronounced?
Oh, okay. Well, then do that to
Like
me.
Edna
Take your
Anye.
fist and just...
Etienne Amier.
Etienne Onier. Thank you, Anne, for the pronunciation of Etienne Onier. Next, going back...
You didn't say how much it sold for.
I sold for 10. I got 705. Made my money back. Next is... This is probably why this didn't sell. It's an athlete Grateful Cow neck
Oh, no,
pullover.
I just sold something where it autocorrected to athlete, too.
Athleta, not athlete. Lovely. The tops...
No, Athleta shirts, you can... I mean, they
Not my
still do
favorite.
okay if you price them at, like, 25 or 20.
Not the best.
But
those fastest track tank tops, those ones with the, like,
tank
ruching
tops
that
I
goes
like
all the way down. Nope.
I don't do the tank tops.
I don't do any of them.
The shirts, sometimes. If they're the
If they're cute, I'll do them, yeah. Sold for 10, 705. Next was, this was a little gift from the universe. These were left in my dryer when I did my laundry. These Lululemons.
So just take them.
Yeah, well, I don't know who else they were, so they're mine now.
Not like there's a lost and found box or anything.
No. But I didn't realize it. In my defense, I didn't realize it until I had gotten back up to my room and I was putting all my stuff away. So...
Okay, what is it?
Lululemon Surge, the Surge 4-inch running shorts. They were not my size, unfortunately. I live in my Lululemon the Surge shorts. I'm wearing them now. And they sold for $22 because they were kind of beat up. $17.60. Next is this Zara tie front long sleeve top. I got this at TJ's for, I'm gonna safely assume, under $2 because it's TJ's and it's Zara. Sold for $20. I got 16. And that's it for the third for me.
My third, I had to, like I said, first, fastest sale literally I've ever had.
Oh, I remember this.
This fossil patchwork color block leather trifold.
Gone.
I listed it at 36 because, as I've told you in many a video, this exact style of fossil sells like consistently for 25, like always. But I always list them at 30. This one was cuter, so I did 36. Listed it 19 seconds. Literally, it said like 19 seconds. She offered me 20. I wasn't going to take 20. So, either I countered 25 or I countered 30. But either way, we got to 25 from one more offer.
Within like a minute.
It literally was like listed and gone within like a minute.
It was spooky. But, hey, you know.
I almost considered taking the 20 because it was so fast. I was like, I mean, maybe. Like, that was so quick.
$16 you ever made in
But yeah, so I made 20. She offered 25. 5 stars.
I feel like $1 maybe.
And I sold this Zara Basic Pink Tweed Duster Coat. I've had this forever, but I don't regret getting it. Like, I still would. It sold for $52, and that gave me 40/10, and I got 5 stars.
Okay, on the fourth, I had 1, 2. Where'd it go? I had 2. My first one being a pair of $1 Sam Edelman shoes from NX. These Sam Edelman The Yarna. Black strappy suede heels. I had them listed at 25 because these I just consider quick flips. Just get them out of my house, make a quick $20. I offered her 20 with $1.50 shipping, so I got $14.05. So I made $13.05. And then my next one was these from the bins. These new with tags Havana's flip-flop sandals. If you ever see these for like $1 or $2, I'd say pick them up. They usually do pretty good. I was just trying to get rid of some shoes. So I sent out an offer of 12 with $1.50 shipping, and I made $7.55. But when you pay 2 nickels for them at the bins, I'm not mad.
I hate that whenever you try to get rid of shoes, the only ones that sell are like the smallest ones. Like the thinnest, smallest.
The ones that
don't take up any room.
Space.
Like that happened to me. Like you'll see.
Great.
But, so I had 2 on the fourth also.
Nick, what are you doing?
I sold this
He's eating.
Coach dark brown signature crossbody bag. That was from the bins. I had to repair it because one side of the strap had like broke. Sold for $64. Give me $51.20. 4 stars. Probably because it was repaired.
That's fine.
I sold this new with tag Madewell fringe pattern crew neck sweater, also from the bins. That was a good bins find.
Good bins day.
That sold for $40 and gave me $32. That had a ton of likes.
Okay, on the 5th, I believe I had 2.
I had 4.
My first one being my favorite style I've made all week. This stupid Urban Outfitters t-shirt I've had since last summer. Insert the Arthur Fist meme here. I've clearanced it out. I've relisted it. I've sent out offers to Lakers. It finally sold for $15 with free shipping. I said, if nobody buys this,
the Yosemite.
I'm giving it.
Fun fact.
When I found this, I looked at it.
We raised it up, and he said, "What's
Yosemite?"
Yosemite?
It was a nightmare. My brain was in puddles that day. It's fine. I said to myself, if this doesn't sell for $15 and free shipping, I'm just giving it to my sister. Like, here, take it. It did. So I made $5.51, which I doubled my money.
I would not have done that. I've had so many likes.
I wanted it out of my house. I was so tired of looking at it.
You weren't looking at it. It's under your bed in a box.
No, but when I share, this blonde girl in this blue Yosemite t-shirt just staring at me. Couldn't stand it.
Oh,
anyway.
An era has ended.
Would pick it up again, but not worth it for the emotional trauma it put me through. Next was... This lady irritated me. Susan. I see you, sis.
Another fist.
Another, like the Arthur fist. So I got this Anthropologie Maeve, the Catherine Peplum lace top in Ankeny like a week ago. Like super recently. Listed it at like 26 or 27 just as like a quick like get it out of my house. She offered me 6.
She ended up buying that from you?
Yeah. She offered me 6.
I guess that, if anyone wants a lesson on... like,
always respond to really bad offers.
Always counter, I guess.
She literally
offered 6. He sent me...
I sent him the screenshot. I was like, Susan, why? Literally, I was like, I'm going to clock her. I'm not, though. Violence is wrong. So I was like, no, Susan, you're not going to get this for 6. I just flat out... I think I countered with like 25. As, like, my, like, get away from me. She came back with a whopping 8. And I was like, okay, so clearly she wants it. She's just either poor or insane in the membrane. So, I came back with, like, 22, and she offered 20. And it was like, where did you just suddenly get $14? Anyway, not my problem. Sold for 20, I got 16. That's it for the 5th. Maybe long, tumultuous tale.
Let's do a big flashback here, like... if you remember my complaints of a male reseller, one of them occurred with this sale. So I have this Halston Heritage new with tag strapless satin crepe dress. Crepe.
It's like a fabric.
Oh, okay. I get a comment. I had it priced at $225. Halston Heritage is so expensive. Like this dress retailed at like $450.
But we got it for $5.
I had it listed at $225. I get this comment that says, or first I get an offer that was $100. I countered $175. Then I get a comment and it says, I see this dress for $100 at Saks off 5th, but I'm willing to pay you a little bit more because I love to support you posh girls.
Do I look like a lady to you? No.
And I look less like one.
Yeah. Thank you for supporting posh women, but sorry,
like,
sis,
really,
that's not
you're
me.
trying to like sweet talk me so you like don't just do like some slight don't like open your eyes and just see my picture right there. But whatever, I just ignored it, and I, like, commented back, and I said, well, I'm not willing to go as low as 100, because I hate when people say, oh, I see this at a different store.
Because that's great. Last time I checked, I'm not a TJ Maxx, so if you want it for $100,
and you can't count on
go get it.
Being at Saks on 5th or at TJ's. Like, they don't have regular shipments of, like, the same thing. But yeah, so I said, I'm not willing to go that low, but we can work on, like, a lower price. And she said, oh, I'm going to look at more things in your closet. And I was like, okay.
Okay, thank you.
Then she came back later and she countered $140. And I was like, this is a dress I paid $5 for. It has a lot of likes, but I'll take $140. So I got $112.
$112?
That's that one story. I'll link my complaints of a reseller at the end. Another 5th sale was these the smallest shoes. This was the day I was complaining about all my shoes. I did sell one.
That Insta story where it was just like you couldn't see the floor.
If you follow me on my Instagram, you could see my literal ocean
of shoes. So many.
Like I was like on a sailboat, just like going through my room in like shoes.
Using like the Lulu's like red pump to be like argh. You can't get
That's
out.
my hook, just like a pump.
Yeah, it's the Litas.
Ew.
Like you have a Lita as a hand.
I sold this pair of Michael Kors natural rope sandals for $42, which gave me $32.10. I have a couple pair of those, like the rubber Michael Kors flip flops or whatever. Those are only worth like $25.
Trash garbage. Don't pick them.
But if you get like the little more interesting ones, some people like those.
Those like leather ones with the big old MK on them. People buy them.
And then I had 2 more on the 5th. This All Saints gray Elgar cowl neck sweater. That my other All Saints has never done this good. This thing like was blowing up. Like
This
it was
was
getting
also from the
likes
bins.
all the time. No, it wasn't. I think it was from Turnstile and Eden Prairie. Yeah, it was.
Never mind.
I only paid like $2 or $3 because it was on like a 90% or 70% clearance or something.
Cheap.
That sold for $50 from an offer and gave me $40. I had it priced at $60 because All Saints is expensive. But yeah, it did super good.
Expensive queen.
And then my last one on the 5th was my final Prana that I have. It's this Prana Cream Soft cardigan, and that sold for $25 and gave me $20. I would say get Prana if it's like a sweater, but
Prana's not really
like a
too
shirt.
popping anymore.
Sometimes it does really good, sometimes it doesn't at all.
Really?
So like maybe a sweater, but not like a shirt.
No. Okay. On the 6th, I had a 2.
I had 0.
The first one being, I call these fivers. Just quick little, like, get them out of my house flips. I found this in the bins. It was a junk food Pink Floyd, one of those, like, trendy little, like, bandanas or whatever you call them. I had it listed at 10. She offered me 6. It literally was pennies. So, yes. Take it. Get it out of my house. And the next one was something that I usually don't pick up because I vehemently... Like, I see this brand and my eyes, like, fly out of my head. They burn. It's Miss Me. I hate Miss Me's. I remember...
I think everyone agrees with that at this point.
When I was in, like, 7th and 8th grade, like...
It's also because you're in Iowa.
2009, 2010, yes. If you wanted to be anywhere on, like, the social ladder in middle school, you had... Miss Me's. Or guys had
Rock Revival.
Rock Revivals. I hated both of them. I was an emo in middle school, so I had skinny jeans.
That is such an
that's the
it's
most
popular other places.
So
Minnesota, no. I don't even know what Miss Me or Rock Revival was. But like literally the Goodwills here, they like have sections for Miss Me. Like they literally like
they take
separate
up
them
racks.
and make them
awful.
like $30. It's
so these they must have got missed.
Miss Me.
Yeah, no, Miss Me done got missed. They were in the regular shorts section, and they were only like $3.89 for a pair of shorts. So I was like, oh, they're plus size, they're Miss Me. I listed them at $30. She offered me $28. I said, enjoy.
The one time I've had their shorts, they did good too. So maybe it's a shorts.
I was gonna say
the pants don't anymore.
Never, ever pick up any of the jeans. Have you seen the new label for Miss Me?
Mm-hmm.
It's horrifying. It doesn't look anything like the old one. It looks like a Revolve tag. It's teeny tiny and black with white writing. If you see those, I would say pick those up reluctantly. Like, be weary. But for $28, I got $22.40. And that's it for the 6th.
And I had none on the 7th or 6th. So.
On the 7th, I had 2. The first one being something from the personal collection. It was the Zara Black Sherpa fanny pack. I wore it in the winter. It was like, not my favorite. I'm more of a backpack man. Listed at $30. She offered me $24. I got $17.70. Next was that fossil purse from the last video we did, the haul. Her name was Jules. Lovely little woman. She listed it at, Mike is waiting for lunch. He's waiting for his meal.
He goes,
and he just leaves. Listed at $30, she offered me $24, and I said, yes ma'am. Got $19.20. Didn't have any on the 8th.
I just got a sale on something you literally threw away.
What did I throw away?
Oh! We don't need to talk about it. That's next week. Cliffhanger. What was it?
Find out what I mistakenly put by a trash can.
It'll be my first sale next week. Okay. Was that it for your 7th? Did you not have 8th?
No, I don't have any on the 8th.
I had 8th. I took all your sales on the 8th.
How many did you have?
4.
Shoot.
First was this Anthropologie Moth Blue Scoop Sweater. Believe me when I say this was literally a towel. Like
it was like terry cloth.
But like actually a towel. Like it was just a towel. That sold for $25 and gave me 20. I've had that for a while. I couldn't find a model picture, so I blame that kind of. I also sold this Marc by Marc Jacobs Totally Turn Lock Black Clutch, which I literally have 2 of.
I love that name.
Totally
Turn Lock.
That sold for $42 and gave me $33.60. Again, I've had it for a while, so please take it. I sold this Fossil Saffiano bifold wallet. I just got this. That sold for $35 and gave me $28. I love Fossil wallets.
If you ever find a Fossil wallet, not one of those nasty ones where it says like Fossil,
not like a
pouch.
canvas one.
No,
but like any leather one, basically.
I need the new ones. 10 out of 10.
These athlete Batona leggings.
This honestly, this woman deserves an award.
Athleta. This. If you remember, did I say it in the video?
Yeah.
When I was selling, they're sending to the Real, I have a J brand pair of pants and an Athleta pair of pants that are like the exact same pants. Literally.
Like scuba knit, whatever they're called. Neoprene.
Can you stop, Mike?
Mike's playing with his toys and indicating that he's hungry.
So literally, this woman bought these pants right after I shipped them to the Real. She literally said she would wait like the 3 weeks for them to get back to me and then buy them again. And she paid me the same price she did. I was like gonna offer her a discount, but I was like, if she wants to pay the full price, I'm not gonna stop her.
The universe works. Not all heroes wear capes.
So yeah, sold for $29 and gave me $23.20, and we need to get that shipped out like literally yesterday.
We need to give this
like that needs to go.
We need to personally deliver this to her.
Yeah, so that's all my sales for the week.
Okay, gross for me was $289.
$784,
which isn't bad for little old me.
That's really good for me. Usually I'm like $500. So
he can feed me this week, thank God. Net after fees and everything else, $220.20.
$624.20. Again, without what we paid for them. So
not bad.
Good sales week.
Yes.
How was your sales week this week?
Know.
Let us know. Yeah, that's all we've got. We do have a haul that we're literally going to film the moment I hit pause on this. So get ready for that haul. It's coming on Tuesday, and then Thursday I will finally have Consign With Me update. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe, comment, like.
See you Tuesday, sisters.